The Bhagavad Gita, the greatest devotional book of Hinduism, has long been recognized as one of the world's spiritual classics and a guide to all on the path of truth. It is sometimes known as the Song of the Lord or the Gospel of the Lord Shri Krishna. According to Western scholarship, it was composed later than the Vedas and the Upanishads, probably between the 5th and 2nd centuries before Christ. It is a fragment part of the 6th book of the epic poem the Mahabharata. The Mahabharata tells of the Pandavas, Prince Arjuna, and his 4 brothers growing up in North India at the court of their uncle, the blind king Dhritarashtra, after the death of their father, the previous ruler. There is always great rivalry between the Pandavas or sons of Pandu and the Kauravas, the 100 sons of Dhritarashtra. Eventually the old king gives his nephews some land of their own, but his eldest son, Duryodhan, defeats Yudhishthira, the eldest Pandav, by cheating at dice, and forces him and his brothers to surrender their land and go into exile for 13 years. On their return, the old king is unable to persuade his son Duryodhan to restore their heritage, and in spite of efforts at reconciliation by Sanjay, Dhritarashtra's charioteer, by Bhishma, his wise counselor, and even by the Lord Krishna himself, war cannot be averted. The rival hosts face each other on the field of Kurukshetra. It is at this point that the Bhagavad Gita begins. When Prince Arjuna surveys the battlefield, he is overwhelmed with sorrow at the futility of war. The teachings of the Bhagavad Gita are spoken by the divine Lord Krishna, who is acting as the princess charioteer. They are overheard by Sanjay and reported back to King Dhritarashtra. When Krishna has finished speaking to Arjuna, the two armies engage. The battle lasts 18 days, and by the end of it nearly all of the warriors on both sides are dead save Krishna and the 5 sons of Pandu. In the agony, the despondency of Arjuna, the king Dhritarashtra asked, "O Sanjay, what happened on the sacred battlefield of Kurukshetra when my people gathered against the Pandavas?" Sanjay replied, "The prince Duryodhan, when he saw the army of the Pandavas paraded, approached his preceptor Guru Drona and spoke as follows. Revered father, behold this mighty host of the Pandavas, paraded by the son of King Drupada, thy wise disciple. In it are heroes and great bowmen, the equals in battle of Arjuna and Bhima, Yudhana, Virata and Drupada, great soldiers all. Dhrishtaketu Chekitan, the valiant king of Benaras, Purujit, Kunti Bhoja, Shabya, a master over many, Yudhamanyu Uttamoja, Saubhadra and the sons of Draupadi, famous men. Further, take note of all those captains who have ranged themselves on our side, O best of spiritual guides, the leaders of my army. I will name them for you. You come first, then Bhishma, Karna, Kripa, great soldiers, Ashwathama, Vikarna and the son of Somadhatta, and many others, all ready to die for my sake, all armed, all skilled in war. Yet our army seems the weaker, though commanded by Bhishma, their army seems the stronger, though commanded by Bhima. Therefore in the rank and file, let stand firm in their posts, according to battalions and all. You generals about Bhishma. Then to enliven his spirits, the brave grandfather Bhishma, eldest of the Kuru clan, blew his conch till it sounded like a lion's roar. And immediately all the conches and drums, the trumpets and horns, blared forth in tumultuous uproar. Then seated in their spacious war chariot, yoked with white horses, Lord Shri Krishna and Arjuna sounded their divine shells. Lord Shri Krishna blew his Panchajanya and Arjuna his Devdatta, brave Bhima his renowned shell Pondra. The king Dharmaraja, the son of Kunti, blew the Anantavijaya, Naklu and Sahadev the Sughosh and Mani Pushpaka, respectively. And the Maharaja of Benaras, the great archer, Shikhandi, the great soldier, Dhrishtyumna, Virata, and Satyaki, the invincible. And O king, Drupda, the sons of Draupadi and Saubhadra, the great soldier, blew their conches.